PTF and JK back with you in the Money Media YouTube channel. You're going to see a lot of videos with us talking about horses we like. Here's one where we're going to be talking about horses we don't like. Not that we don't like them, but we don't think they're going to finish in the top 3 in this year's Kentucky Derby. And that can be sometimes as helpful for putting your bets together as the horses you like, JK. I know you're a believer in that.
Absolutely. I mean, I think that there's a lot of value in horses that you don't like just as much as there is value in horses that you do like. The first horse I'll give you, and I'm going to give my thumbs down for it. Is this going to work? It didn't do it, did it? Okay, well, maybe next time. I think it's only one. I think it's only one thumbs down. You know what? Oh, there it is.
There it is.
The one horse. This is not that I don't like this horse. It's not that I wouldn't want to own this horse. It's that I believe that Sandman is going to be outrageously overbet based on his last performances, based on the pace projection of this race, based on the fact that he's a West Point horse. There's a lot. He's a cool name, too. There's a lot to be said about Sandman. I think he's going to be overbet, and I think he's not as good as his performances suggest he is. Now, he could absolutely win. But I'm going to try to pick up some value by beating him.
So many people like to talk about the angle of the longer priced Bob Baffert runner. I think you might end up hearing a lot of that about this year's Kentucky Derby, especially because the longer priced Bob Baffert horse also has the added benefit of being your 2-year-old champion. That's Citizen Bull. Citizen Bull was not very good the last day, did not get home in front of a maiden. That means he's going to be a pretty big price in here. But I still think when you're talking about bets, especially like the trifecta, like the superfecta, we're going to have a whole other superfecta video for you here on the In the Money Media Network. Make sure you subscribe to the In the Money Media YouTube channel so you don't miss any of our YouTube exclusive content. Finding a horse that many are going to have in there as their clever long shot for whatever reason, that is a beneficial thing. For me, Citizen Bull, more a product of positive circumstances. And I know our colleague in the Money Media, Mikey P, he's shaking his fist right now saying, why have you never respected this horse? I told you it was going to win those races, but I wasn't with him then. So how can I be with him now? I'm willing to throw Citizen Bull all the way out in this year's Kentucky Derby. JK, you got one more for us?
Yeah, I do. This one's actually a little bit more of a longer shot, and that's Owen Almighty. Well, I respect him very much, and I can't wait to bet him in the King's Bishop or the Allen Jerkins this summer at Saratoga. This, to me, feels exactly like the poster child for owner pick the spot. We saw it last year with Endlessly. It made a lot of sense last year. The owner obviously was getting up in age and it expressed that he didn't care if the horse wanted to run on the dirt or run 1.25 miles. He wanted the opportunity to see it happen. I think we're seeing something similar here. Right after the interview of the race at the Tampa Bay Derby, before that, Brian Lynch has been saying over and over that he was looking to cut this horse back. But suddenly, the horse was off the Derby list, now is back on the Derby list. It just feels like an owner pick the spot situation for me. I trust the trainer from down under, my friend Brian Lynch, and I don't think this horse wants to go that far. I'd love to bet him next time at a shorter distance, just not this time.
Just to underline your point, I did once have a trainer friend tell me he wished that in the statistics for the racing form, there was a box they could check when the owner picked the spot instead of them, so it didn't count against their statistics. Hey, it works once in a blue moon, but it's not the kind of thing I like either. I get where you are coming from there. Where we're coming from is the In the Money Media YouTube channel. Please click around this channel. We have so much great Derby content for you here. Also, inthemoneypodcast.com, loads of free articles and advice. And if you want even more, make sure you sign up for In the Money Plus. Going to have coverage of every race, Oaks and Derby Day, proprietary speed figures, grid picks, and so much more. Learn more about it, inthemoneypodcast.com/plus.